Next comic I'm looking at is Invisible Kingdom, #1 by G. Willow Wilson, art by Christian Ward. This is from Dark Horse Comics on their Berger Books imprint. And this story is very kind of trippy, very sci-fi, pretty interesting. So we have these two lead characters, these female characters. One is named Grix, Grix, and she is a freighter pilot. She once dreamed of exploration and going to all these fancy places, but instead she is more so doing planetary package delivery. So she's sort of like a UPS driver of the galaxy, and she works for this. They're not saying it's Amazon, but it's like a big company that's known for sort of transporting lots of goods, and they're known as Lux, this corporation, this big company. Then we are introduced to this other character, and she's named Vess, Vess. And she is this woman who is very religious. She's very pious. She's sort of like this alien-looking character. And she's run away to this other planet to sort of join this religious covenant, this religious sort of group. And this religion is called the Renunciation. And both of these characters separately sort of come to the conclusion that this religious group, this biggest religion in the world, is sort of collaborating with the wealthiest corporation in the world, this Lux, and there's some sort of big conspiracy going on between the two. The artwork's kind of interesting throughout this, and it's very like hard sci-fi world, and it was a pretty interesting book. Now, I thought this was okay. One problem I had is that it was a little hard to follow as I was reading it, and then there was a 2-page letter column at the end that sort of explained the entire comic I just read to me, and it honestly was so necessary because it really helped me follow the story and what was going on. But I shouldn't have to read a letters column to follow the story that is being told to me. But I still did kind of dig it. And I'm sort of curious to see where they go from here and where these two characters are going to meet and converge and what is going to happen. So I like this, but I'm still a little mixed on it. But I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not too bad.